Thank you for joining us just a day after the horrific assassination of conservative activist and my friend, Charlie Kirk. A targeted political attack that has shocked the nation. As leaders, what's your reaction to this and how do we heal? Well, first and foremost, there's no place for political violence in our nation. Charlie's death was, it's a tragedy. It reminds us that, we must rise above hatred and division, and our thoughts, with his family, and yes, we need common sense gun reforms too. And just so I can sleep tonight, is the shooter okay? What? Violence solves nothing. I mean, we condemn this act in the strongest terms. Let's commit to peaceful discourse and ban assault weapons like the one you don't use here. Does the shooter need bail money? Are you serious? This is heartbreaking. That poor shooter. I mean, my prayers go out to him and his family. I mean, political violence has no home here. We must unite for the victims like the shooter and for stricter gun laws. Page 47! You people are insane.
It was like a devastating loss or whatever. Kidnapping the shooter and putting him in a prison cell is totally racist. There is no room for violence in America. Period. This is why we need to totally end guns or whatever. It's unacceptable to arrest the shooter. We reject this outright. Peace is the only path. But let's address root causes. Poverty, despair, and enact red flag laws. It's all Trump's fault.
Folks, this is gun rich. I mean, Corn Pop was a bad dude. I mean, he hung around a tough crowd. I mean, and that's just mashed potatoes and cauliflower. Squirrel.
This is truly a dark day. My prayers go out to the shooter and his family. Violence undermines us all. Let's honor him by rejecting it and finally passing sensible gun safety laws.
Pelosi, you said it's up to us to respond to their chaos. A reflection reference to Trump and his campaign. These are words critics called a call to action after the RNC. Out of context, I meant civic engagement. Not harm. I mean, guns are the real issue here. Former Vice President Harris, you praised persistent protests, saying they're not going to stop. This is a movement. After 2020 riots caused deaths and billions in damage, you supported bail funds for violent protesters. Now you push gun bans, but offer sympathy for the shooter's circumstances?
Protest our democracy! I never meant violence, wink wink. Gun violence is the epidemic here.
AOC, you've called Republicans enemies of the state and accused them of genocide on policy, fueling doxing and
that
threats.
was totally out of context. We fight with words. Ban assault weapons!
Representative Omar, you've likened conservatives to oppressors, saying their policies kill and justify resistance. Your bail reform advocacy freed repeat offenders who harmed again and again and again. Now you push gun laws while citing the shooter's root causes?
I fight with words! Ban assault weapons!
Fake former President Biden, you called Republicans garbage, after which Trump was shot.
Come on, man, I mean, the microwave doesn't even work on Thursdays. Hey, Jill, diaper change.
Hillary Clinton, your basket of deplorables labeled half of Trump's voters racist, sexist, irredeemable, dehumanizing millions. Democrats push no bail policies, freeing criminals over victims' justice.
Deplorables? They earned it with bigotry! But we detest violence! We need to pass the bills!
So, no place for violence, huh? Except when your words light the fuse, or you use a shooting for gun grabs while sympathizing with shooters as victims of society. America deserves better than hypocrisy. Charlie Kirk deserved better.